Hi, and welcome to the first of many tips from the Tiki Bar. So what I'm going to do for you today real quickly is, sometimes we're in a hurry, sometimes we only have a few moments to talk to somebody, and if you're at a convention or you're doing some kind of a quick presentation and you just want to get through it quick so you can give people an overview, here's something that I've been working on at the last couple times when I've been with some people working some conventions. And there's some basic things that you want to make sure you get across. So I'm just kind of going to roll into this and see how it fits, because I think if you get the basics down and you give the information its priority, you'll find out that they'll get the concept real quickly. So first of all, we have to quickly explain the problem. So we live in this toxic environment that we're all aware of, and there's all these chemicals and stuff that we breathe, eat, and drink every day. And they cause stress on the body. They cause a little disconnect. Whenever you're in stress, your immune system goes down, you don't function as well. So the whole idea is to protect us from that. Keep the immune system working. We can't get away from it, we have to live with it, so what do? Alright, simple solution. Tools, things to protect us, things to keep us in balance, i.e. ZeroPoint. So here's where it begins to work. Understand the technology. We understand that in nature, all the things that exist, the minerals that exist, the things that operate our body and keep us in balance are out there. So here's what we've done. We've taken those things, we've used our technology, our black box technology, if you will, to transfer those frequencies, the blueprint frequencies that match the body, into the products. They do two things. They protect us and they keep us in balance. They assist in keeping us in balance, so we're not in a constant state of stress from the place we live. If we can stay out of stress, we can keep the immune system up, the body heals itself. So, there's the challenge. There's the solution to the challenge. There's the technology, the basic understanding. So now you want to talk real quickly about the products. You only have a few moments. So first of all, you can start real simply with the pendant. So it's got 66 blueprint frequencies in it to match the body. And it's a real simple device. And if you think of it kind of like a computer chip, a computer chip is programmed with information to operate the computer. Well, all of our tools are programmed with information to operate the body. No different. You transfer information into a chip to operate a computer. We transfer information into these devices to do the same thing. Same idea. The pendant, real simple and quick, 66 frequencies in it, 4 different kinds. They all have the same frequencies embedded. You may be attracted to one or the other. That's the one that's best for you. Typically right about now, I do a little toy soldier. So you do the toy soldier real quick so they can feel and experience how it works. Instantly you get into an optimal center of energy, optimal center of gravity. Real simple. Okay? Laser. Real quick and easy. Right? We're using light to transfer those frequencies into the body. It's real effective. We know that it will assist in many things, but you just want to get the basics down. You just want to go, okay, look, we all understand light. We all understand light has a frequency. If we program this with the information as we program the other products, and the light is used to transfer the information, so there's many chiropractors using this because of the blueprint frequencies that match the muscular system, so they use it on their back. So we've also found out that there's many things toxic in our food. Well, if we use this on our food, it puts something valuable in the food. It puts blueprint frequencies in the food for our body. We can taste the difference. You can do a little demonstration. Do the water, let them taste it. Do the toy soldier after that, real quick and easy. Or you can just use it on the muscles real quick. If they have a knee problem, a shoulder problem, if they happen to have any issue right in front of you, you can do a little test. It doesn't always work, but a large percentage of the time they'll get relief immediately, because we're just bringing it back into balance. It's quick and easy. You just want to show how simple it is to use it. Many acupuncturists around the country are now using it instead of needles, because if you know where the meridians are, it brings it right into balance. Alright, how about our coaster? Real simple thing. We created it, put your drink on it. Now, it does great things. You set it on the countertop, you put your coffee on it, you put your wine on it, you put your water on it, changes the taste. Kind of feels like or tastes like it reduces the acidity, makes it more palatable. Great. But we've also found out that you can take this, and if you have an ache or a pain somewhere on your body, if you take it against the skin and slide it around, you'll sometimes find that it will find a spot that it sticks. Okay? And it may stick to your chest, it may stick to your stomach, it may stick to your back somewhere, and you just leave it there. Right? You just leave it there, and what you'll notice is sometimes it will kind of suck in and stick a little tighter. What's going on is inductive capacitance. It's transferring energy from this into the body, right? And it'll stay there until it brings into harmonic resonance, and then it falls off. It's real simple. Can't really make any mistakes with it. Just be careful that it doesn't drop onto the floor, because it will break. It is a piece of stone. Again, just programmed with information. Just like a chip in a computer, programmed with information that help the body operate effectively, stay in resonance. So you slide it around. It's real simple. Easy to use, easy to explain. The plate on your countertop at home, you put your food on it. But what we also discovered is much in the same way that the coaster will put information into the coffee and make it taste better, this will do the same thing with the food. But it will also do something significant to your fruits or vegetables. If you bring them home, and you know they're green, they're picked early, it accelerates the ripening process. But then it slows down the decay. How is that? Why does that work? Well, there's two frequencies from plants in here. Why do we put those in? Because plants have the ability to transmute a waveform to a non-toxic form. So by putting them in here, it radiates that into the food to protect the food from EMFs that live in our house. But also it gives the life force energy, the frequency that it would get as if it was still on the tree. So the results are, it tastes like ripened on the tree instead of at the supermarket. And we all know the difference between that taste. It's very significant. But you can do your own demonstration with people anywhere. Cut an orange in half, put half on here, put half across the room, come back in 30 minutes and taste it. Do it with a strawberry, do it with a grape, whatever you want. But do your own little test, and you can show someone pretty quickly the significant difference. Now, that was an important thing to find out. Because as we begin to understand the technology, we begin to build on it. So what's next? Well, let me just show you what's next. What we did next was we came out with these little hearts. Now, what's significant about the hearts? Well, we've taken the understanding that we had about plant frequencies. Now, the original devices have 2 plant frequencies. But now we began to get specific. We thought, okay, if 2 plant frequencies can help to protect us from EMFs, what if we found the best plants specifically that can transmute that waveform? You know those plants, those weeds that grow huge under power lines? Those things that are thriving in that toxic environment? Well, we found the best ones. We found the 10 best ones that will transmute that waveform. We've added those 10 in addition to 30 minerals that blueprint, match the body back out into nature, match the body, incorporated them into the hearts. What does that mean? Well, that means that we can now take things like your cell phone, your computer, and various other devices in the house and actually change the waveform from something toxic to something beneficial. Now, here's a little statement for you. Here's a little something interesting. We all know about microwaves. Many of us have stopped using them because we know how they transmute the waveform and turn the food into something we can't recognize. The body can't recognize, so it stores it as toxic stuff. How about this? Put one of those hearts in your microwave underneath the plate. And watch what happens. It will transmute the waveform, the microwaves that were previously toxic to the food, into something valuable, something that actually changes the nutritional value of the food. Now, don't believe me, test it for yourself. But now you can put things in the microwave, and actually the microwave becomes the most effective way to cook anything in the house. How about that? Now you can feed the